Hello, welcome back to Conversations with Love. I am back today to do a message that I've been guided to give, or a reading that I've been guided to give by the Ascended Master Isis. So this is for individuals who are associated with the goddess Isis, Ascended Master, deity. You may see her differently, spiritual guidance. I don't know what word I'm reaching for right now. If you feel like you're under her tutelage, then these messages are for you. I will be submitting, or I will be uploading daily messages from Isis for those of you who feel like you are one of her children, or that this goddess is on your head, and so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. So yesterday I actually started these readings. It was a little different, and one of the readings, for whatever reason, the sound didn't capture the sound. So as I was preparing to begin this reading today, the last message from yesterday was at the top of the deck, and before I started to shuffle, I got the guidance for that to actually be the message for the day. So this message is the High Priestess, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. All right, so I'm gonna go through the messaging here, and if anything specific needs to come through, then I will channel that. So, beloved Isis gazes upon you now, and behind her vast eyes, mysteries are unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening right now. You will be gaining valuable insights into where you are being led and for what purpose. It is an exciting moment in your unfoldment. Have reverence and an open heart and mind, and wait patiently for the grand revelation that is on its way. Currently, you're being offered assistance in unveiling your divine destiny. That is what the goddess Isis is here to assist you with. You're going to be showing your purpose in a much broader and more meaningful way than ever before. So you may have some aha moments that come into your life experience, especially if you have been seeking something. You may have revelations about some of the things that you are asking for, that you're seeking, or simply aha moments as things are revealed in your life experience. All right. What you may find as you carry on with this journey is that some things will begin to make sense to you. You'll be able to see them from a larger perspective, from a bigger picture. And doing that, as that happens, as your perspective begins to broaden, what's going to happen for you is you're going to begin to understand why all the things that you have gone through, like all of your experiences up to this point in time, is what has helped you, right? These things, you experience these things for a reason, because you have a divine purpose, you have a divine destiny. And so if you didn't go through these experiences, then it will be difficult for you to show up and be of service to others if you had not had that life experience. So that's what this message is from Isis is coming forward to say. All right, you're being guided at this time to trust in the revelation. Whatever is going to be revealed to you, what may be revealed to you may seem preposterous, maybe magnificent, maybe unbelievable, maybe fantastical, right? And you have no idea how it might happen for you. Or maybe it won't seem grand enough. Maybe as you begin to see things in your life experience and things are revealed to you, you may see those things and think, like, wow, like this is not what I expected. I expected more. But what Isis is saying is to continue on the path, because again, your perspective is going to be broadened. So you will, as you continue, you'll be able to see more and more. And what you expect, and most likely more than what you expect and anticipate, is going to reveal or going to unfold for you. All right. In time, with your patience and your willingness to trust in the unfoldment of your life. So you've got to trust the process. Right? Just to give you, a personal example, as I have gone through this spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, understanding who I am. There were certainly times when I did not trust myself. And to be quite honest, that, at times still comes up. I still question, but I'm relaxing more and more into the knowledge that we are being guided, that I'm being guided specifically. Now, I have guides, I have teachers and directors, some of those which I can see here in this physical world, and some of them which I cannot see, but I feel their presence, and I'm seeing in my life experience how they are guiding me. So as you continue to trust, taking little steps along the way, you'll realize the inherent beauty of your life, the actual perfection of your life. And in this statement, perfection of your life, there are a lot of teachings that tell us that we are imperfect. And I do understand that way of thinking. However, as you begin to come into the knowledge of you, knowledge of self, knowledge that you are in a supportive environment, knowledge that things are happening for your good always and in all ways, knowledge that you are being divinely guided. As you begin to come more and more into that awareness, you understand that how things have happened in your life and the way that you are as a human being is perfect, because it is set up that way in order for you to fulfill your divine destiny. We're not meant to be perfect in the way that many think or believe. We are meant to carry out the perfect will of our higher selves, right? That infinite intelligence that allows all of existence to operate in perfect harmony and in perfect form. You are going to begin to feel more joy and peace within yourself. And the more that you do that, you're going to grow into this serenity of the high priestess energy. So that's the message that came out today, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis, high priestess. So you're going to grow into this high priestess energy who accepts all with a wisdom born of great insight and understanding. All right, rather than being passive, she's actively surrendered in absolute trust in the higher wisdom. That statement, actively surrendered. When you think of surrender, you think, like not active, more passive. You think I'm giving in to, I'm just surrendering to what someone else may want. But in this case, this is saying an active surrender. And in all right, this active surrender is in absolute trust. Absolute meaning absolute. Like there's no room for doubt. Absolute trust in higher wisdom. There is wisdom that is higher than we have, no matter how knowledgeable we are, how much wisdom we have attained, how many life experiences we have had in this world, in this existence. There is still higher wisdom. Right? We don't know all. We can't know all. It's impossible for us to know all, because the more that we know, the more that we become, then the more the higher power, the higher wisdoms, the more that they grow as well. We're all connected. There's no disconnection between us. The more that we continue to expand and grow in our consciousness, then the more that those who are guiding us, who are already in higher frequencies of higher wisdom, the more that they are able to also grow. So it's a supportive environment. It's really beautiful to not just be a part of, but to be aware of, and being able to witness it as it occurs in your life and the lives of others. Right. The High Priestess Lady Isis and your own divine soul are calling you to trust in the unfoldment of a mystery into revelation right now. Pay attention to sacred signs, dreams, and intuitions right now, as they are accurate and more prophetic than usual. So if you are a person that dreams, that has active dreams, or you see signs in your experience, maybe you're a person that sees numbers 111, 222, 444, 1234. I mean, the numbers 611, 911, 711. It could be any combination of numbers, right? But notice if you are getting signs in your experience. Maybe there's an animal that's coming into your experience right now that's showing up more frequently. That could be a sign asking you to take a deeper look into it. There's something there for you to learn. There's a message there for you. All right. Your intuition, right? Are you tapping in? Are you tapped in? Are you listening to, do you hear that inner voice? Or even if it's not an inner voice, because maybe everyone doesn't audibly hear it, but do you feel the intuition within you? And if so, what you're being guided to do is to really pay attention to that at this time, because they're going to be more prophetic, more accurate at this time. Now, you are being guided as well here to, if the guidance that you receive, so the signs that you're seeing in your experience, dreams and intuitions, if these insights are guiding you deeper into love, right? Love is all that there is. If these things are guiding you deeper into love, which you will recognize, right? You're going to feel, if you're in an environment, or you're getting signs, or something is happening in your environment, you're going to know whether this is something that is for your benefit, whether this is something that's helping you to guide you deeper into love based on how it feels within your body, not just the thoughts that you have about it, but literally, like, is there a visceral feeling in your body that you feel? Maybe you feel internal tingling, right? Maybe you hear something. Maybe you feel, something in your stomach, like a gut feeling, right? But what you feel is what is going to be your indicator of whether what is showing up in your environment is truly there for your benefit and guidance. Especially, this is going to be important if the circumstances that you find yourself in are unfamiliar, and you are questioning whether you can trust it. Then you're really being guided to tap into yourself, to tap into your body, to determine if this is something that is showing up for your benefit or not. This oracle also is an indication that if something completely bizarre or strange is happening in your life right now, provided that you feel love in your heart to trust it. Right. So you may be, as I stated earlier, you may be going through a phase where there are things in your life that are happening that seem like unheard of. Maybe they seem fantastical. Like, I'm a person that loves fantasy, right? I love fantasy movies, science fiction books, things like that. And those stories are usually very fantastical, seemingly like unreal. But there is nothing that's unreal to the divine. Everything is the divine. Therefore, anything can be, you can have any experience. There's nothing that is beyond what the divine is able to accomplish in your life. Right? So if something is strange or bizarre or fantastical, or you feel like it's unfathomable, if you feel this love in your heart, then trust what is happening. Do not second guess it. Don't doubt it. Don't begin to think, well, I'm not worthy of this. This isn't for me. Don't begin to question it. You may, our minds can come up with all types of reasons as to why things are showing up in our experience. We may be projecting a situation, a story, a narrative on an experience that we're having because it seems so bizarre or unreal, or that it's just something that you can't experience. What you're being guided here by the High Priestess, and High Priestess is the divine hand, the hand of the divine, let me rephrase it. The hands of the divine is guiding you. It's guiding you through people that are in your life right now. It's guiding you through maybe music that you're hearing. It's guiding you in a number of different ways. You simply, at this point in time, don't know enough of what is happening in the bigger picture, right? We as human beings, we have the ability to focus in a very strong way. That's the reason that we are able to focus ourselves into this environment, because we have the ability to focus that all of our energy in a particular space and time. So because of that, sometimes we don't see the bigger picture. We're only focused on what is happening in our lives right at this point in time. Maybe it's a circumstance, maybe it's pleasurable, maybe it's not, but we have a tendency to focus intently on something, and we don't open our eyes or expand our view or expand our perspective to see a bigger picture so that we can make sense of what may be happening in our life. So you're being guided to pay more attention to that. You are being guided to really tap into yourself. There is an incantation that I want to read here that will be helpful for you anytime that you wish to be open to learning more of the mystery that's unfolding in your life, right? This incantation says, in dream, in thought direct, in awareness, and in bodily sense, I now receive the mystery unveiled. I am not denied any detail. I receive this now with comprehension clear from Priestess Isis, who holds me dear. All right, so feel free to return back to this video to listen to this incantation, maybe write it down, and you can put it somewhere where you're able to see it on a regular basis. But this is the message for today. I want to thank you. Let me backtrack. If this message resonated with you, please drop a message in the comment section. I want to thank you for being here. It is a pleasure and an honor to provide these readings to you. And I want to thank you because without you, without your energy, without you sharing your energy, I would not be able to offer these readings. So thank you again. And I will speak with you on the next episode. Peace.